gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Speedo. Corleone.
Good morning, everybody. Oh. How is everybody on this lovely, fine Friday? Hopefully you are doing well. Still early. Quick note, next week, and I'll say it again later on, excuse me, next week any daytime streams that we do during the week, they are going to be pushed back a little bit, starting somewhere between 8 and 8:15 Central, so that's 9:15 Eastern. So we're just going to shift everything back an hour later. Still planning on being here a good bit. Hey, it's Friday. It is Friday. No music until I can figure out what is going on with some issues I'm having where the VOD tracks aren't working correctly, but that's all right. We can do without music. We can live without music. Let's see what we got. Let's get into it. All right, we got clean pockets.
Brett gifted heart me.
Good morning, girl. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We got empty pockets. We got good weapons. We need to get stuff taken care of. Get our radio going. See if Gus is in. Nope, he's not. That. Our radio. We'll check on him later, see if he's there. Let's see what we've got in the car. Okay, we got plenty of room for stuff in the car. Should be good. Some bandages. Hmm. 14 people in Blizzard. How did I reach level 5? Interesting. John Q. Public, thank you for the follow. Good morning. in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Jumpy's gonna do. We gotta figure out what's causing that jumpiness first. Thank you,
Brett
Joe. I
gifted
appreciate
Rose.
that. Thank you. Always appreciate that. It is a great way to start a morning. Let's go. So, some more binders. Good morning, Bo. Happy Friday, buddy. Good morning. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. The zombies are apparently well rested. Good morning, Bo. Thank you for that.
P gifted High Bear.
I appreciate that. You don't have to do that. It is always appreciated, though. There's a tree there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make fix-it kits today. 100% gonna have to make repair kits today. 100%. That was a very stout zombie. Either a very stout zombie or I'm just a very bad driver today. Small backpack, nice. Small backpack. Another small backpack. String. Binder, that's what we're looking for. Three small backpacks and some cloth. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. See if we can find some good blueprints to go with them. what I sound like first thing in the morning. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Those phantom alerts from Twitch are Frostbite, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. There's no evidence to support what I'm about to say. It is all anecdotal and all personal experience. However, to me, I find more and better things in the morning than I do in the evening. Again, I have zero actual concrete evidence to support that theory. That's just, I seem to find more things and better things in the morning time than I do in the evening time. Yep. Now, as far as cars and things like that, I don't know. I don't know if it's because there's not a lot of people in. I don't know if it's because... I don't know if it's because there isn't anybody in. I don't know if it's right because it's right after a storm. But to me, for my money, I would rather be in the mornings if I'm going looting. I get one good spot I know that's always got cars almost all day. Nice. I don't have any red keys to get them, but nice. Yeah, it's the dumpster loot is better, the car loot is better. I don't find red cables at all in the evenings and the afternoons. It's really hard to find good blueprints in the afternoons. And again, I have nothing other than anecdotal evidence to support that. It just, to me, it seems that evenings are better for loot than the daytime is. Yeah, it's for my money. I would much rather come in the morning time and get the looting done. The crafting seems easier, probably because there aren't as many people trying to use the same tables. But the looting is better for me personally in the daytime. Let's go ahead and get this little bit of fatigue down because it's going to come back up. Yes, the morning crowd is definitely less aggro than the evening crowd. And I get that. People have been at work all day. People have been fighting their demons all day. They've been dealing with family. They've been dealing with kids. They've been dealing with coworkers. They've been dealing with clients or customers. I 100% get why people are more aggro in the evening than they are in the morning. But I like the fact that I can come in the morning, I can talk to people, I can do trades, I can have fun, I can make jokes, and people are, for the most part, receptive to it. Yep, everybody is willing to help each other out and talk. We're at 18. 7:30 on a Friday. Now the rough part is tomorrow morning, Saturday and Sunday morning. It's because you're antisocial. But I mean that in the nicest, most loving way possible. Okay. It's all disappeared. Don't judge me. I've known you long enough that I can say that with confidence. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a chaos gremlin today, so if I can cause somebody else some chaos, then yeah, that's I think that's what I'm going to do today. I know I'm not wrong. More over here. Where's that exit? Which one did it hit? Probably way away. Oh, absolutely not. Sure, I would love to hear some exciting non-RP news. David Robertson, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Outstanding. Thank you so much for sharing the live 3 times now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Get that word out. I love it. I love being adjunct faculty where I teach at. The pay, I don't know about where you're at, but the pay here for adjunct faculty is really, really good. And I enjoy teaching. I really love teaching. If I could land a spot somewhere running an academy or teaching something like that, I would be in hog heaven. That's my real passion professionally right now is teaching. That's awesome. Are they playing tag? Or hide and seek? I think they're playing hide and seek, and I think this one over here is the seeker, and this one over here that just went through that thing, I think he's the hider. Choose Zapatos. Yeah. I don't think you were watching the morning that we had the zombie turf war over in Mirror Park. I was down waiting for Zert, and you had, yeah, but it's like tag. You're it. Playing hide and seek with a hatchet. Anybody else want to be it? It's not. Nobody wants to play with me. Get picked for the team. Did we search these already? Apparently. Juked me. It's not nice at all. That one, right? That's that one. Bummer of a time to trip there, Bubba. Good morning, Ride or Die. How you doing this morning? Having a good Friday so far? Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm not awake yet. My mouth is not awake, so it's painfully obvious. I'm doing good. I'm doing my best to try and wake up. We'll see. We'll see how long that takes.
Vazzy P gifted heart me.
Thank you, Bo. I appreciate that. I'm halfway through monster number 1. And the way this morning is going, I may wind up making a pot of coffee after the monsters are done. This feels like that kind of day. Okay. I gotta get some better...
Vazzy P gifted hat and mustache.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome taking care of me. Always taking care of me, and I appreciate it very, very much. Back. Shoes. Hang on with that because I'm going to try to make some tires and have them on hand. Thank you. No radiation today. What in the world? Why can I not hit anything? This is disturbing. I'm gonna use one of those bandages that we got. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate that. You guys definitely don't have to do that stuff, but I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you taking care of me and my family. All I'm doing is out here playing video games. Moving pixels around on the screen. Hmm. 7,600 likes. That tells me that Will is in the room. Good morning, Bubba. You can't hide from me for long. Your thumbs give you away. Appreciate you coming in and doing that. It is so weird seeing Alta empty. So strange. I will take those. Thank you very much. So nothing. No cars. No people. I'm used to seeing people standing up on this wall 24/7. And cars just lined up. It's so weird. So weird. So first time I found pipe. Awesome, thank you. Thank you, thank Thank you. Tyler, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Already at almost 100 gunpowder for the day. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Good morning, Clown. How you doing, Bubba? Happy Friday. That's right. Make it through today, and you make it through the week. You doing good, Bubba? I don't want a hug. Get off of me. I just want to make it down here to see if there's a car in this parking lot. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And it's just getting started. That's the real kick in the pants. Let's see. Get rid of that. It's been a lucrative run this morning. It's been a very lucrative run this morning. We're only 35 minutes into it. We've got 116 gunpowder, 3 backpacks, a binder, some pipe, some decent blueprints. That's not a bad morning's work, guys. Not bad at all. We can find some cement, and then we'll flip it back to the green zone, see if we can make it alive. Somebody might have already beat us to it. Surprised me. It's 35, 50. Oh, nope. We got here first. Clown, you've got to find you a will to hop in your stream. Yes. Yep. That's the plan. Clown, you've got to find you a will. Somebody that will come in your stream and just be the absolute ultimate hype man. If he's so inclined, I might be willing to rent him out to you. Look for cement till we get full. We'll go drop stuff off at the hacienda. I love them. I absolutely love them. They make this worth doing sometimes. You know? It's I don't think the viewers understand how important they are to this, because there's absolutely no reason to do this without them. There's no reason to come in here and turn all this stuff on and get it set up. There's nobody to watch and hang out with and talk with and interact with. Football. Stones, give me cement. Stones. Not stones, I just need cement. Got more rock than Carter's got little liver pills. Speaking of which, who is Carter and why does he have so many pills? And is Carter even a he? Could Carter be a she? And if so, why does she have so many pills? Down a step. It's going to be bad as trying to run all the way back to Legion with all of this cement in my pockets. Rocks. This must be very small bags of cement, because I would think 14 bags of cement would be pretty heavy. That or Timmy has ran around and worked out so much that he's a power lifter by now.
It's green
Good
gifted,
morning, Green.
slow motion.
Morning, Bubba. So, okay, we know it comes from 1868. Who is Carter? That's the real question. And why are there so many little pills? Look at all all turned around and discombobulated. Trying to fix all pills. So a snake oil, as it were. Probably, if it was like most medications at the time, had some very illicit substances in there. Good to know. You get entertainment and a history lesson. That's true value right there. Yeah, that's probably. I know that would make me feel better. At least temporarily. Until the pills wore off. That is... That's awful bold of you to assume. Good morning, Midnight Fish. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's not very progressive of you. If I can't piss off at least half the population politically, what am I doing here? There it is. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the gifts, girl. I appreciate you. I will talk to you later. All of these over here. I don't remember. That goldfish memory is popping back up again. I'm assuming so because they're all coming up empty. So now we need to get out of here over to Legion post haste. This is also where I'm going to come back to when I need more wood. I forgot just exactly how much there is over here. 37 bags is not bad. That is not bad at all. Here. Backside of Alta. Good morning, Tech Cookie. Yeah, it's not a bad haul. 37 concrete is not a bad haul. Good morning, sir. How are you? It's Friday, y'all. We made it through another week. Kicking and screaming and hanging on by a prayer, but by God, we made it through another week. Listen to the man. Oh no! What happened? You okay? No. I would argue that even if you're working in the ER, that's not good. Hey, Cookie, I understand 100%. I am right there with you. And fortunately, I get to do just that. The downside is I don't get a paycheck. So, it's trade-offs. Pros and cons. See what we can offload in the car. We've had a really good haul today. For only being in for 47 minutes, we had a really good haul today. Does this even fit in there? It will. Not much else, but it'll fit. Can't put those in. Can't put those in, but what I can do, I can put them in the binder. Hey, it's not going in that one. You must be talking about somebody else. There is no way you're talking about Timmy. No way whatsoever. Oh. Alright. It's time to crack open that other binder. Oh, I didn't realize I had a sticky bomb blueprint in there. Do I have any in here? I thought I got rid of all of them. Shotgun ammo. I think got that one. I think we're going to use this one. Filling it up, and then later on I can just start organizing them. Type. Let's go get some wood. Go back to construction, we'll get some wood, and then we'll go drop everything off. Yes. Yes, I will. Because at that point, I think... Oh, you better rectify that, Bubba. I think after the wipe happens, one, it's going to be significantly easier to get a good spot for a base. And two, I think a lot of the issues that people are having, they're waiting until the wipe to fix. So... I'm expecting it to come back even better after the wipe. Because there have been a lot of really good suggestions in there that have gotten a lot of upvotes and very few downvotes. So I think it would only make sense to use the timing of a wipe to implement a lot of those things. Thought I locked it. Did I not lock it? Yeah, it was locked. Thank you for that, though. Because if you hadn't have said anything, then it would have been unlocked, and then that would have been bad. Exactly, Will. A lot of the people that are not there to play the game the way it's intended to be played, that are getting away with a lot of things that I think are going to be changed, they probably won't be back. And after 4 months, the news is going to wear off for a lot of people, and they'll be on to the next thing. I still stand by my statement that this game is going to, or this server, is going to trend more and more towards the RP side as it gets older. It would, Timmy. Yeah, and I think that's going to change. I think it's going to turn. You're still going to have the PvP. You're still going to have the base rating. You're still going to have the conflict. But I think the emphasis on RP, almost as a rule, for lack of a better term, is going to go up because it has to. Because that's what's going to keep the server around long term. If they want long-term players, that's going to have to be the thing that brings them back, because the PvP gets old after a while, and it wanes, and people get tired of it. And they go on to the next thing that allows them to PvP. Yep. Fingers crossed, and I shouldn't say this out loud, but mine has not been messed with in the past couple of days. So that means today or tomorrow at some point it's probably going to get waffle stomped, but, you know, it is what it is. We identified some things we could do better. Yeah, depending on how long it is since you haven't been in, it's probably, if not just deteriorated because of lack of upkeep, then just destroyed because people are toxic. Yeah, it's probably gone. At the very least, anything that is inside it is, or anything that was of value inside of it is gone. Tech Cookie, mine got raided yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. That is an absolute bummer. I got it twice within a week. It's like 3 days apart. They hit us 6 times in a day, and never once did they find it. Jesus. 6 times in a day? That's a lot. That's a whole lot. I think I would lose. Was it the same crew that hit you 6 times, or did you just get hit by 6 different crews? I would 100% lose interest. My squirrels would be all over the place if I tried to hit the same base 6 times. Okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. Because you got 6 different fresh crews with fresh ammo and fresh stickies and fresh people. That's a bummer. Improvements have been made. Good. That's how I've had to move this over here. That's how I've had to look at it, is it's an opportunity to see where improvements need to be made. I haven't tried. I just, there is so much value in the sticky blueprints, and we don't do raids, so they're more valuable to us as a trading commodity as they are a weapon. Because you can get pretty much anything that you want in this city if you've got enough sticky blueprints. Pretty much anything. Red cables, gunpowder, and sticky. That's the major economic commodities in this game. We got to be close to 300. 420. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go drop this stuff off. Ah. All right, Bo, be good, be safe, brother. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. And you're killing it over there. Thank you so much for that. You have earned a cup of coffee. You have earned a pot of coffee. Drink it knowing that you did a fine job today. He has earned it. He has earned every single one of them. Good coffee, too. Not that trash Folgers Maxwell House stuff. You deserve the good stuff. That was almost bad. That was almost really bad. Yeah, we're gonna get some supplies while we're there, and I think we're gonna make some repair kits. I'm seeing a trend today that I don't like. I'd rather have them than not have them. If that's what you like, then that's fine. But you deserve the good stuff. I'm a Black Rifle guy myself, and we're very lucky that in a little town about 20 minutes south of us, there's a Black Rifle coffee shop, which is awesome. It's like a Starbucks for men. With guns and stuff everywhere. So I can... Now, I would slap my mother in the back of the head with a snow shovel for a McDonald's mocha frap with no whipped cream. 100%. I'd tee off on her. What happens when we try and launch it this way? Yeah, see, I don't drink I don't drink a lot of coffee, so a bag of coffee will last me... When did I buy this one? This bag of coffee has lasted me about 4 months. So, all in all, it's been worth it. It has been worth it. All right, guys. Dwayne, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you always hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Definitely be safe. I used to drink coffee like that. I can't do it anymore. For one, I've gotten to that age where if I drink caffeine after like 1 or 2 p.m., I'm going to be awake all night, and it's not going to be the fun kind of awake. Not going to be fun at all. That out. So I want 10 of those. Oh, I need to go get another axe. This part's going to take a little bit. I apologize. We'll get through it as quick as we can. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't understand that one. I do need to do real quick though. Oh. So they wouldn't provide you coffee? That's weird. Oh, they do, but it's the cheap industrial. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. Let's not go look there. So we'll just go here and do this quickly. Get it together, Timmy. Get it together. Lock in, buddy. Lock in. Lock in. This is where it gets fun. Good morning, Jay Bubba. How you doing? Oh, you doing good? Yeah, the mic's kind of sitting on the other side of the thing over there. All right, let's put these up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Why are these not working when they're supposed to? There's that. Yeah. Good morning, sir. How are you? The Apocalypse Finance Bro. That video is actually getting a lot of views. I can't. It's not that funny, but it's working. How are you doing, Bubba? Be around like a donut. Okay. I did not carpentry myself into a corner that time. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there, I promise. I'll grab that, stash that right there. No. I am looking for stuff and dropping it off at the base. I've just got in the habit of trying to not put the base layout and amenities out there. Leave that there. Let's go hunting or fishing a little bit to get some more food. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there, I promise. We're getting there. I agree 100%, Doom Kitty. 100%. I agree. We need a degenerates channel. My stuff, your stuff, Gerald, Bailey, all of us. Yeah, Whitehammer. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to limit the amount of exposure that gets. Don't get me wrong. I got like 3 people that regularly hang out with me, and I'm grateful for all 3 of them. However, I don't want to get into the habit of putting all that out there, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? We do need to come up with some degenerates merch. We really need to come up with some degenerates merch. So the group, you hear referring to degenerates. That's a gaming group that we came up with. That's myself and Doom Kitty and Gerald and Bailey and a guy named Marco that we're really trying to get in here. Couple of other guys, Skelly, which I would dearly love to get him in here. I just got to make sure that I do it on a non-tarp night because he will 100% get me banned. Okay, so back to this. There we go. All right, let's go make some repair kits because we're gonna need it. The way I'm driving today, we are 100%. I'm driving like Gerald today. It's not good at all. Not good at all. In fact, we need to figure out where we're going for that. Right. Yeah, we need to get some degenerates merch made up and some and a channel to put all of our stuff in. It's not tarp related. The stuff that tarp doesn't want you to see. best way through here. That didn't work out nearly as well as I hoped it would. Need 3 of those. Those are in my pockets, but they're going to move up there. And I need to get these out. In there. In there. Anybody leave anything for us? Nope. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. Glad you could join us.
Begging Gurjay gifted heart me.
Can Cheetah learn to drive from Gerald? Oh, absolutely zero respect. Good morning, beautiful. Oh. I can always count on you and Will to entertain me. Always count on you two. That's 6. You are not allowed to pause him so that you can catch up. He's already. Let's see, where's he at? Where is he at? Will is already at 18,000 likes. So I hope you brought a wrist brace for the amount of tapping that you're going to have to do with your thumbs to get up there. Hey, you better lock in, Bubba. That's all I can tell you is lock in. I expect 36,000 likes by the time I get done. And he's still going. So, yeah. Good luck. That's all I can tell you is good luck. That should be 10. We'll see. I don't know why that's over there. Didn't realize that was blocking half of my screen. Man, you know Saturdays and Sundays, the big day. You're gonna have a little bit of time to catch up because he's got to go take care of his streaks. But I mean, he hasn't even stopped in over on the Purple app yet. So you've got an opportunity. Whether or not you choose to capitalize on that opportunity is entirely up to you. All right, let's see if that was 10. That was 10. Outstanding. His family crazy, probably. hope that he's better IRL than he is in the game. I really hope. Because repair kits are a lot more expensive IRL than they are in the game. Should we get a bike and go out to the carrier and get some gas? Because we're nil. We are like down bad on gas. We're like down bad. Yeah, I've been driving all over the place. You have... Yeah. I'm in here like 4 or 5 hours a day. Because we are just sitting here at work pretending to do absolutely nothing. You're working. You're working. Hey. It took me 2 decades and a career-ending injury to get this life. So, oh crap, that's not good. Yeah, we're not going back to base. Speedo had a cane. Speedo had crutches. It was a long time. Speedo sat his butt right there on the couch, or laid his butt on the couch, and didn't do anything. I think that's why my couch is so wallowed out, because I spent like 3 months laying on it. Mountain Man. No, it wasn't Mountain Man. That was more of a kind of a cross between Hagrid and a homeless Santa Claus. Because Hagrid actually has dark hair and my hair is gray, so it definitely was the homeless Santa Claus thing going on. Yeah, no, it got a lot crazy. It got a lot crazy. Hey, we got 5 Zerd in. Awesome. It got a lot crazy. Is this a tank that can be... Possibly. Tomorrow, immediately after stream, and the Friday stay up later thing, I'm up at 6, between 5 and 6 to get ready for the stream every day. So it's not so much about not being able to sleep in. Tomorrow I've got to, I don't have to, I get to go do some stuff with the kids after stream, which was supposed to be yesterday. Then it got moved to today, and then today got moved to tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Okay, go earn your paycheck. Love you. I don't know how often this resets, if it resets at all. Maybe it's just the one time after storm. We got lucky though. We got a binder, 3 backpacks, and some string, which is pretty good. Yep, she's over on YouTube. They won't let her pull up Twitch at work, but by God, they'll let her pull up YouTube. Let's go. Yes. There has got to be a better source of gasoline than the aircraft carrier. I have not. I want to avoiding going up that way right now. There's a group out in an insurgent that I really want to avoid. Let's go. Ooh, got a beat. That was almost bad. Take a nap here, so chill. So far, so good. It looked fine this morning. We'll see how long it lasts. And the way it's set up now, I'm not really worried. I think we have a much better likelihood of hanging on to our valuables now. Much better likelihood. Five Zerd on one bandage. Let's raw dog it. Okay. Yeah. Learning experiences. All learning experiences. Actually, I should have just stayed up there and taken that route. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find anything on the coastline. It's too saturated with unused totems. Well, hitting that 7-stream streak over on the purple app. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the rose, Jay.
Begging for Jay gifted rose.
Now, in there, I guarantee you that those tanks have gas in them. And that was super smart on their part. Super, super smart. Super smart. I don't know how much gas we're going to find at a wind farm, but by God, we're going to go look. Yeah, sailboat fuel. Probably not going to do us a lot of good with cars, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, do we even have tanks over here? If so, where? this is gasoline, I'm going to be ecstatic. Ecstatic, I tell you. Diesel. It's diesel. Okay. Alright, that's diesel. See if maybe there's more. Try this one. Maybe there might be some gasoline here somewhere. We'll keep trying them. Until we hit all of them. That one's diesel. 310 is diesel. The question is, are all of them diesel? Diesel. That would be nice. Definitely would be nice. Certainly would be nice. This one. There's, well, I don't know where it's at. I know there's at least one in Sandy in the red zone. But the risk versus reward for that one's it's not there for me on that one. All diesel. All right. But we know where to get a buttload of diesel fuel if we need it when we get generators. That's where I'm headed. Check these big tanks. diesel. Gases. Green tanks. It says flammable gas. It could mean gasoline. Probably the absolute worst place to be in a lightning storm. There's tanks up there, but those are all diesel. Made it anyway. I got stopped by that. Well, let me in. I don't want my kind snooping around. Good morning, JT. And of course, there's no ramp there. Morning, sir. I'm trying to find gas. Trying to find gas sources. I appreciate that. I'm glad that my misfortune is entertaining to you guys. And somebody gets something out of it. I have spoken with the boy about it. He is not on board for various reasons, so yeah, I'm not going to do it without his consent. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, and I probably would have knocked my old man out if he tried to do that to me, so. I told him that there were galaxies on the line for it, and he's like, I don't think so. Alright, I can respect that. Yeah, I mean, he's 13 and in middle school. He knows what a wedgie is. Pretty much any middle schooler knows what a wedgie is by the time they're 13. They've either given or received enough of them to be intimately familiar with them. Given his proclivity for violence, I'm guessing probably not many have done it twice. Probably not many have done it twice. Actually, you know where we need to go? You know where we need to go? Welcome back, Gerald. Probably not family members. His sister would have wound up with a fat lip if she'd have tried it. And then granted, she would have given him another one back, but still. I'm guessing probably school related. This is the way it's wanting me to go. Oil refinery section. Oh man, I'm an only child. I'm an only child. Mine was all outside of the family. There's a gas refinery, I think. Oil refinery down. I'm gonna check that. Some more gas masks. That's what we need to make some more gas masks. Why am I stressed? Definitely made this to where you can't just open it up very long without having to slow down and dodge something. Mask on while you're driving. I don't like that at all. Anybody who's ever trained with a gas mask knows exactly how to put that thing on with one hand. Quickly. This is going to leave a mark. I made it. And yes, you are a bad driver. 100% you are a bad driver. You're almost as bad a driver as you are a bad influence on me. That's how bad of a driver you are. Terrible influence. Always getting me to do questionable things. Getting me in precarious predicaments. much oil and gas infrastructure down here for there not to be something down here. Come on, Timmy, get in the car, buddy. I know you're disappointed. I don't want to hear it, Gerald. I don't want to hear it at all. I don't want to hear a word. I blame you. I 100% blame you. I blame you. I absolutely blame you. Olay. Okay. This. Lock that. This out. Let's see if we can find some good stuff here. Gas tanks down here. Just use the stairs. Got in here. So this is here, so there's got to be a reason this is here. Why is this here? Flashlight can explore this more. It's definitely creepy sounding. Interesting. Very interesting. Some networks. I don't know where else to go, y'all. If it's not down here, I don't know where else to go. And the loss. Los Santos Gas Company. If you're looking for gas, might be the place to go. The question is, what kind of gas is it? It's a gas that we can use. Who's here? What did I miss? I mean, you're here, so we know trouble's here. Hey, girl. Maybe. I appreciate that. We're just out trying to find gas. We checked the wind turbine station. He deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. He deserves it. Some of these red barrels. Engine oil. She's not wrong. She is not wrong. She is not wrong. was harsh. Accurate, but still harsh. Kind of rude. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. How are these gas tanker trucks not filled with gas? Oh, okay. Again, not wrong. It's harsh. Yeah, I got nothing. I am completely drawing a blank on where to get gas that's not at the aircraft carrier or up in the red zone. Yeah, we found a... I have, and that's all I can get is the aircraft carrier and the red zone. Yeah, there's if you need diesel, go to the wind farm because there is a metric buttload of diesel tanks there. Mechanic shop in Harmony. So that is going to be right there. It's a long way. All right, Harmony it is. After I stop by the green zone engine to take a nap. It's a possibility. See what happens. Be good, girl. Be good. Am I driving through a green zone again, or a red zone again? No, just outside. See that there? This way. Looks promising. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This way. Brings on the Legion, fatigue. Hello. Let's see if anybody from that crew is in. Nope. That crew is in. Still not a... I think that's going to be my next big thing is I have to find the... I'm going to have to find some gas. I'm going to have to find some gas. Go to Harmony, see... Find there. Zerk's flying in. Up the relay here. Let's go see them for the Band-Aid. I did not. Ma'am? Did you get a call for somebody down?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look good.
You were blending in. I couldn't see you.
Camouflage is working too good.
All right.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, bye. You too.
Can I get a Band-Aid while you're here?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I had a run-in with some zombies, and then I kind of fell down when I was trying to look for gas. And bad driving.
Do better. Okay,
I will try. Thank you. Still gonna go get some bandages though, because I know I'm gonna need them. I know. I know. I know. I know. Let's get some of those. We got 33 jugs on us. What are we looking at coin-wise? 142. I'm taking a bike up there. Taking a bike up there. See, I'm not the only one with a little mini. Crook. That was impressive. Got a flashlight. I'm gonna go through this casino and see if you can get in it. Not a word. Not a single word. Not a single word. Yeah, that'd be nice. The plus side of the bikes is even that they only hold 2 gallons, so they're pretty good on gas. Just go down through here. be something back there. Gasifier is, it's diesel. Losing the plot. Losing the plot. Wrong way. Gas station. Yeah, we looked at before. Gas pumps. Nothing. There's a water thing where you can get water jugs. morning, Omens. How you doing, Bubba? I have no idea what to do with the AAA size. No idea whatsoever. None. One of those things. So anything at the hotel. So I'm confident in saying Harmony Automotive is debunked. Not anything there. Nothing at Harmony Automotive. Bupkis. TMs. I got 4 coins for coming out here. It's not too terrible. Harmony is a bust. Finally found you. I thought you looked familiar yesterday. You gave you a good one. Outstanding. Good. I'm hoping it's one that you could use. Airfield maybe, but I don't think so. Definitely not a. It's there. Oh, I'm doing good, McLovin. How are you doing? We are out trying to find gas. Regular old gasoline. Trying some rumors that we've heard here and there about where it may or may not be at. Weird spot. Kind of a weird spot for that. Need petrol. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Back behind this gas station. I once saw a really cool MLO for that gas station that had a, the front was for a gas station, but you went through a door and it was a, it's like a bunker underneath, like a gang bunker. It was really cool. Here. Yeah, I got nothing, guys. I have no idea. I have no idea where to find gas at this point, with the exception of the aircraft carrier. That's the only definitive place I know where to find gas. We're gonna look and see if we can figure out where here in Sandy it is. I've heard the military base has it. I've heard the military base has it. Okay, can't go through that. Which would make sense because the aircraft carrier has it. Now, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that the gas is at this gas station here. Sitting weird. Yep. That's it. So where else would we see? Where else would we see? There's diesel. So this one. Doing anything in that one? Oh. Where, oh where might the gasoline be? This would be a great time for one of my friends to hop on the radio and ask what I'm doing. They're all at work. Rephrase, it'd be a great time for a friend who knows where that is to hop on and ask what I'm doing. Okay. It hasn't worked anywhere else, but I'll try it. Just gonna look back here in the impound. There is no impound for the sheriff's department. And there's a gas truck that sits right there. Sure it's not this, because that's sitting very weirdly there. Very, very weirdly there. Curiouser and curiouser. Old sheriff station. The old sheriff station. It's back in here somewhere? See. Is that it? Nope, it's not it. Either of these open? There aren't many places out in Sandy for there to be. That's an extends all the way to the water. This marina. Boats need gas. Submarine. Maybe, but they said red zone. We're now out of the red zone. Surely not. Has to. No, there's not. That's almost down in grapeseed. I mean, that is in grapeseed. Gas station. I don't know. I'm gonna have to continue the search. Sure, I've already checked these. Let's see what's in the barrel. Nothing. Nothing is in the barrel. Nothing is in the barrel. I think I'm going to call it a day for right now. I think that's going to do it. Oh, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the gifts, the follows, the subscriptions, the likes, the shares. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. You guys are awesome as always. Tomorrow morning, thank you for the GGs, Jay. Tomorrow morning, Saturday
Begging
and
for
Sunday
Jay
morning,
gifted GG.
we'll be doing our normal Friday and Saturday streams, so those will start somewhere around 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Please join us. Thank God for small favors. I'll be able to talk and not be interrupted. Kidding. I'm kidding. Next week, reminder, next week we're going to be starting the streams an hour later at 8 a.m. So be sure and join us. Twitch, we're going to be raiding out to Fast Eddie. He's hanging out in the apocalypse today with us in Outbreak. Be sure to tell him hello. Be sure to tell him we said hi. Show him all the love that you can show him. Be sure and hang out with us tomorrow. Thank you.
TM.
All right, guys.
Stone Jugs.
Twitch. I'm sorry. TikTok, YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out.